Good morning, everyone. Let's sit here and have some coffee this morning. Yeah, let's do that. Here we go. I got my M&M cup this morning. I have been busy this morning. I got up a little earlier, about 30 minutes earlier than normal. Spice was out. He was snoring asleep, so I let him sleep in. I got my coffee going. I got into the computer room and realized that a video did not go out last night that should have. So it got released this morning. Usually my videos, I'm gonna try to get them to be scheduled to be released at 6 o'clock every day. 6 o'clock in the evening every day. And the reason is because that's when everybody is online, okay? Most people are online at 6 o'clock in the evening. So that's when I'm going to release them. So today's video is going out at 8 o'clock this morning, okay? Tomorrow's will go out at 6 o'clock in the evening. And it should be from then on 6 o'clock in the evening. Anyway, so Spice has been out. He's done his duty. He's up here on the porch with me right now. But like he went and got his business taken care of and then came right back up on the porch. So I was like, let me shut the gate, let him stay outside for a little while, and sit here and enjoy my coffee with you guys. Today is food bank all day. There is some scheduled rain today, but I think I might be able to get to the food bank and get the groceries in before the rain hits. I hope so anyway. I am much more confident about going and doing things now that I've had my second eye surgery. The issue that I was having was depth perception before the second surgery, and it has pretty much cleared up. So I'm feeling more comfortable about going out now, which is a good thing, okay? Anyway, so what are you guys doing today? Leave it down in the comments. I love reading you guys' comments, and I read each and every one of them, and I respond to them. Unless they're nasty and ugly, and then I block you and delete it, okay? Okay. I had one yesterday, so anyway, let's sit here and enjoy the coffee. I'm not going to dwell on the negativity. I'm a positive person, so. One of the things that I want to do this year is I have a little barbecue pit, a little small one that I can use right here on my porch. The problem is I haven't figured out how to light charcoal yet. I know that's crazy, but someone's always done it for me. I love barbecuing, okay? But when I get ready to barbecue, somebody always has it lit for me, all right? And so that's a skill that I never picked up because I never had to do it. And they would tell me, you go fix the food and get it ready and we'll light the pit, okay? Then you can come and cook. And so I think I need to do that. I need to learn how to start a barbecue pit on my own. All right. Now, I put charcoal in the bottom of the thing and tried to light it, and it's not working. So I'm just gonna have to figure it out, okay? Maybe I need one of those, you know, those charcoal round things. If you guys have any ideas on how to teach me how to light a little barbecue pit, let me know, okay? Because I haven't figured it out, okay? I haven't. Anyway, I have sunscreen on my face this morning, and the sunscreen I'm using, I'm trying to use up what I have at the house. And the older one that I have, it's a little kind of, it's thick, okay? Let's put it that way. It's a thick sunscreen. So anyway, I do believe in wearing sunscreen on your face. Anywhere it's exposed. I always have. And so I'm using an older bottle that I found in my house and getting it used up. Okay, I found like 3 of them, okay, that were hidden. And so I'm getting those used up before I start my new ones, okay? But anyway, let me stop chattering. Wait a minute. That's kind of what I'm getting paid to do right now, right? Okay? Okay. Let's get this day started, all right? Well, good morning, everyone. Woo! Today has been a busy day. Let me show you what I mean, okay? I'm going to turn this camera around and I'm going to show you what is going on in my house today. The first thing I want to do is thank the people out at the food bank who got the food delivery this morning and turned that thing around with very little help, okay? They did a great job. I did sit in line for an hour and a half, but they got the box in my trunk and I got home before the rain started. So I am blessed. I am blessed. All right, so there you can see the box that that I received today. And let's go outside and let me show you what's going on out there. Those 2 videos were on time lapse for some reason, okay? Somehow I got it on time lapse, okay? So let me start this over and let me let you know that we went to the food bank. It was how do I put this? It was a rush to get home, okay? I was in the line for an hour and a half. I'm not complaining, okay? But I needed to get home before the rain hit. And getting home, I needed to go to the restroom, okay? Getting to the restroom, getting the stuff inside, getting spice outside before the rain hit, and then sit down and relax. That is what I had to do, okay? And so I'm telling myself to chill out now. Take your time, take a breath, okay? And let's get in here and let's see what we got from the food bank. All right, guys, you know everything happens in my kitchen sink over here. And so we're gonna hold on a minute. This is a spoon that I use to dish out spicy soup this morning. Let me get it washed real quick. I'm sorry, that one spoon was the only thing that was not ready. So now that that spoon was in there, I'm going to get in here and wipe down the sink. I need to make some more cleaner. Okay. There we go. Wipe the sink down. All right. There we go. Okay. We're ready to go. We're ready. Alrighty. Now that that's been sterilized, let's get the bags out and let's see what's in them. Okay? Look at that. They did an awesome job of tying these without making a knot. That's awesome. Alright, let's see what we have. Okay, we have some nice little peppers here that I'm going to have to take a look at, and I believe that these need to be roasted and peeled before cooked. Okay? Alright, I've dealt with those before. We have some more cabbage that needs to be dealt with right away. Guys, I want y'all to see this. I saw this coming in. Look at that zucchini. Look at the size of that zucchini. And there's another zucchini. We have chili with beans, like food life balance, ready to eat. So all you have to do is heat it up. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 plantains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 apples. One of my favorites, butternut squash. Okay. We have a bunch of carrots. You know what? Let's put those carrots down over here so you guys can see them. There we go. And let's see what we have in this. So one more carrot. Okay. And then let's see what we have in this one. Oh, look at that. Another big bag of onions. Little tiny onions. All right. We got onions like this. Okay. A whole bag full of them, probably about 4 pounds. 4 pounds of onions. Hey, I'm not going to be mad at all this. I sure am not. This is quite a bit for one person for 1 week. That is what we get here in my area. Okay. Check it out. Okay. Yeah. Let me put a few onions out here. Guys, I'm looking for that thumbnail. Okay. Plantain out of there so people can see it. And a few of the onions so people can see that I got onions. Okay. There we go. Oh, I covered the cabbage up. There we go. Okay. That's my abundance, okay? Oh, and the butternut squash. Let's not forget that. Okay. There's my abundance, everyone. All right. Let me back this up. Let y'all see. Okay. Okay guys, I'm gonna bring you in and we're gonna get in here and get some of this produce put in where it needs to go. I have cleaned out the refrigerator and I have did a little research on those peppers. Those are Anaheim peppers. I've had them before. I'm gonna leave this out of the refrigerator. What I am gonna do is, it was in a refrigerated truck, okay? And so, because it was in a refrigerated truck, it has condensation. And so that's what I wanted to do, is just kind of let these vegetables chill for a minute here, because some of these I want to dry off, and we're going to store them differently, okay, than in the refrigerator. But let's get busy on this. This is going to go into the pan. Who knows, I might just go ahead and make this up today for lunch. Maybe. All right, so I'm going to put these onions back into this bag, and this whole bag is going to go in the refrigerator like it is. And the reason is because, no, as a matter of fact, I'm going to take it out because it's condensating, okay? So, you know what? I don't know how to do this, okay? Give me a second. All right, we're going to try this angle, okay? This is my refrigerator, okay? So you're going to see me putting things in the refrigerator. So what I'm going to do is, I have a section in my refrigerator here just for onions. And I'm going to, I want airflow around these onions. So I'm going to put them in the refrigerator. But I'm going to take them out of the bag so that the air can flow around them. Okay? Then I'm going to use this bag for the next vegetable that's going to go into the refrigerator, which is the carrots. I feel some more egg roll in a bowl coming on, because I really like the egg roll in a bowl, and I like the fact that I can make the egg roll in a bowl however I want, okay? Meaning I can make it with the cabbage and the carrots, but the protein I can put what I want as far as the protein is concerned. Okay? So I'm just bringing you along as I do my chores, okay, today, and get this stuff put away. So that took care of the onions and the carrots. And the butternut squash, I'm just going to set off to the side, and I'm going to, what I want to do with it this time is I want to bake it. Okay, these Anaheim peppers I'm going to put in the refrigerator as well. And I am going to make stuffed peppers with these, okay? I'm doing some research on them, and I figured out, I found a video on how you cook. You have to roast and peel these peppers. And so, I've never done that before. I've just given these peppers away. But the people that I've been giving them away to are telling me, learn to roast them. You'll love them. And so, we're going to, one day, we're going to get in here and we're going to roast those Anaheim peppers and stuff them with something. All right, the next thing that's going in the refrigerator is these apples. Okay. And I might make me some baked apples, or not sure. I might just eat them just like they are, because I do like apples. We'll put the apples in there. And the plantains, I am going to put in this bag because I don't like plantains, okay? And so they are going to someone else. I have tried them. I have cooked them. I have had people cook them the correct way. And I don't like plantains, okay? So I know they're good for you, but I know that they're going to go to a good home. So I'm going to set this off to the side for right now. And then I am going to get out. Y'all going to see my trash can. For the first time since I started recording, you're going to see my trash can. And the reason is because I do want to get the outer layer of this off, because I do see some issues with this cabbage. And so I'm checking to see. Let me get the zucchini out of the way. I'm going to get some cold water on it. Y'all know I like to wash my vegetables before I use them. This is the antibiotic soap, so I am going to put it on the outside of the cabbage. Let it sit for a minute or two. For a second or two. Then I'm going to wash it off. And the reason I do this is because I'm going to peel this outer layers off, and I don't want to be touching possible what do you call it? Salmonella, okay? Okay, because this cabbage came out of a field somewhere, okay? When you see it like this, that means that it hasn't been, like somebody hasn't washed it and processed it, okay? That's why it looks this way. And so, we are going to do that together, you and I. And you see all of that spots on the outside. That's what I'm looking to get rid of. Okay? See? Look down in there. We're going to keep working on it until working on it. I want y'all to see that working with this cabbage is, it is time consuming, for sure. And to get it from the field into a state that would be okay to be displayed in a grocery store. Okay? Yeah. Oh, water on this. We're going to peel one more layer off of this. Okay. All right. I'm going to get this done and I'll bring you back, okay? Oh, Lord, you were not in at all in the picture. I'm so sorry. All right, let me show you what I'm doing. Lord. Okay, there it is. I am working on this cabbage. Y'all gonna get this video the way it is too, okay? Just because it is what it is in my house. All right. So anyway, I'm working on this cabbage. And when I get produce in from the food bank, I try to get it cleaned up as quick as possible, as you can see. Okay. And it's not easy to do sometimes. All right. You have to keep working at this, okay? Because you can still see that there's dirt, so there's parts of the cabbage that need to be removed. So. So now the cabbage is getting to the point where I feel comfortable with it, okay? Let me get this box out of the way. The box that the produce came in needs to go away. And then what I'm going to do is let me get this butternut squash out of the way right now. This out of the way for right now. Get this out of the way for right now. I need a chopping board here. I don't need a big one. What I'm going to do is I'm going to chop that stem off right here. All right. Here we go. One more small slice off of it. All right, so now this is what it looks like, okay? And for the most part, it is cleaned up, okay? I'm just getting those little pieces off. But for the most part, it's cleaned up now, okay? So it's ready to be used, and that's where I wanted to get it before I'm going to shred it, okay? That's what I'm going to do. I may make some coleslaw out of some of it. Okay, we'll see. But, all right, the cabbage is done. I'm going to set that off to the side. And I'm going to take a break, because that's what I do. I do one thing, I take a break, I do another thing, and so I take a break. So the only thing I have left is the zucchini, and I'm going to shred that up as well, because it's going to go into some zucchini bread or, you know, other recipes. All right, everyone, I'm bringing you guys in to show you what I'm making for dinner. Remember that little pouch of chili? That was a 1 serving chili? Well, that's it right there. I am going to put in a spoon of sour cream. We're going to put in some cheese. A handful of cheese. Not much. I did taste it and it's good. It doesn't have any salt in it. It is a low sodium packet. So by adding the sour cream and the cheese, and then you heard in the background the microwave, that's because I had some cornbread. I made up some cornbread a while back, and I had this little one in the freezer, so I'm going to use it up. because we like cornbread and everything here in the South. So I'm putting it in just like that. That's the way I like it. Okay. And so now we're going to give this a taste. We're going to stir this in first. We don't waste anything in my house. And give this a stir. Stir it all in. In my house, it's all about the condiments, okay? The things that are going into the dish. All right. All right, that made it good. With the addition of the cheese and the sour cream and the cornbread, it kicks it up a little bit and it tastes really good. So, that's what I'm having for dinner tonight. I also have some bacon and some pork chops that are going to be thawed out. I'm putting it in the sink right now, but it's going to go in the refrigerator in about 30 minutes or so. And I'll deal with it tomorrow because I'm going to make a dish using the zucchini that I got from the food bank. I'm going to make a dish out of it. I have all the ingredients, so I'm going to go ahead and make it tomorrow. All right, I'm in my office. I'm getting ready to edit the video. Spice is on the other side of the house, barking at the kids playing soccer in the street right outside my house. Okay. Hey, they are kicking the ball around and have their goals set up, and they're being kids, okay? They're being kids, which is okay. At least they're getting some exercise, okay? Now, this chili. Okay. The chili is really, really good. But, like I said, there's plenty of seasoning in it. What it didn't have was salt. And so, I did not add any salt to it. What I did instead was add the condiments, okay? I added sour cream and cheese. And the, what do you call it? And the cornbread. And you can see there's some cheese pull in there. See it? Okay. So it was enough cheese to make cheese pull. So anyway, this has been a hot mess of a day. And so I'm going to wrap today's up. I'm going to go in there and see how much of this videoing that I can use, because somehow I hit time lapse. And I don't know what that is, so we're going to go in and we're going to see how that video, time-lapse video works, see if it's going to work with the video, okay? So if you see time-lapse videos in there, in the videos today, know that somehow I hit that on accident, but I wanted you to see the videos, okay? So we're going to see what it does, okay? You guys be blessed, because you guys bless me each and every day. I'm blessed. I'm blessed. You guys are blessing me every day.